I'm Gus Casely-Hayford and I'm the director of V&A East in London. I've just been on a great panel with Antonine Fuller, who comes from the Musée d'Orsay here in Paris, and also Lucy Peltz, who's from my hometown, London. She's at the National Portrait Gallery, and we had a really interesting discussion around diversity and the presentation of narrative in museums. And there seemed to be a kind of coalescence around this idea of innovating in ways that speak to younger audiences, thinking about the themes that we're going to focus on, themes that speak to that younger audience. I think the younger generation, that they have asked questions of the arts sector. They've looked at us and they've said, we haven't delivered around areas of sustainability, that we haven't delivered in terms of equity and diversity. And rather than my generation that felt patient and that felt that there would be a time when we would resolve those things, I think we have to accept the time is now. We need to find the solutions, and we need to accept that we as a generation probably don't have all of the answers, that we need to collaborate with that younger generation who have the thirst and the drive. But you look at the ways in which, particularly in the digital sphere, that they are finding the opportunities and the models for collaboration, that they may well have the answers that we never even imagined. The beauty of the Entente Cordiale is about two nations, different but similar histories coming together, collaborating, working together, being slightly competitive, but generally getting more out of it than not. And I do think that what has been demonstrated over these last sessions is how we are all working to very similar aims, that we are working in a sector that feels like it is shifting, changing, under huge challenge. But we are trying to find innovative techniques for dealing with those challenges. And we need to collaborate, cooperate. What today and this whole set of sessions has really helped to illustrate is how we share goals for the future, similar challenges, but also, I think, similar sorts of answers with how we're going to deal with those challenges. And what this suggests to me is that the future will be underwritten by collaboration. Working together is what I think this program was set up to try to interrogate, and I think it's a thing that it will help to promote.